Good morning, fellow option traders. This is Jeff, and today is Thursday, November 15th, 2012. Yesterday was a very dark day for anybody who was bullish, and actually this week has been a fairly dark week if you're bullish. Just take a look at the account here. Our current holdings: Google, Master, Priceline, and you can just disregard these Qs here. Leftovers from a time past. Let me change the account over to this one. That makes it a little bit clearer. Google, MasterCard, and Priceline. Google and Priceline are killing me, man. But, the intent here is just to hang on and see what happens. MasterCard's not doing too bad. And today is looking a little bit up. But if you really want a strong move on a day, pre-market has to look a little bit better than this. Another thing that I'd like to do here is take a look at what's going to be happening today. And we'll just slide this up here so everybody can see. We have, the good old jobless claims coming up. And consumer price index, that's probably not going to be so bad from what I saw this week on the producer price index. And then Jeffrey Lacker speaks. Interesting. I think he's probably one of the regional chairmen of the Fed. I would imagine that's why he's on there. And then we have a Bloomberg Consumer Comfort Index. I wonder how they figure that. Okay, so getting back to our stuff here. We're just going to hang in here. We're going to do a quick scan today and see what we come up with, if anything. Remember, we're always looking, even though we're underwater in every one of our positions. I wanted to let you know that I bought an insurance policy yesterday, similar to the one that I cashed out on earlier this week on the Qs. And here it is. It is a bunch of calendars that I did at 52, and these are December-January calendars. I bought 10 of these because they were really cheap. They were like 11 cents, I think, 10 cents, somewhere around there. Really cheap, and this is my insurance policy. And you can see that if we drop down to 52 in the December time frame, it's not going to do too bad. So at least I got something to make up for it if things get really, really bad. But we might recover today. So you can always sort of count on that. All right, let's go to our A+ list. Drop that out of the way. And let's rock and roll. All right, here's the Qs here, actually. And 52 is down here, right around some major support in the past. Didn't really act too much as resistance, but it was major support. I kind of picked it out based on how many points away it was, rather than any major support or resistance that I saw in the past. All right, let's get to our list. Apple. Oh my gosh. Apple is really something else, isn't it? It's looks like it's flattening out here, and maybe we have support here. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. Let me zoom in a little bit on this weekly. Yes, Apple definitely has done a lot of damage to itself. But here's support around 526. So we'll see if that's $10 away. We'll see if that holds. No play other than that. Amazon, downtrend, stochastic down, weekly down, no confirmation over there. Let's go in one more level here. So no play for today. Baidu. We never hit these little points up here, and it doesn't look like we will be, at least not for right now. Nothing going on in the pre-market here either. CF Industries. Down. No movement. No momentum. We have the weekly moving average is up, but and this might, you have to keep an eye on this. Actually, this might be a longer term play if you're not looking at the weeklies. I'm sorry about that little price thing there, but if you're looking at the weeklies, and we're in an uptrend, and stochastic has hooked up, and MACD, in addition, is starting to move up. So there might be a longer term play here. We'll check this out later this week or early next week. Let me put a little marker here. Let's see, we'll do an oval. Then we want to highlight this so that we catch it, take a look at it next couple of days and see what it's doing. Chipotle. Downtrend, stochastic down, no momentum, weekly just hooked down, and we're in a downtrend on the weekly too. This might be a longer term bearish play. So I am going to also highlight this one here and see if we can get %D to hook down, which is the green one right now. See if we can get that to hook down, and see if we can get MACD to come down too. Salesforce, up over here, heading down there, down over here, down there, heading down there. No entry. I mean, we definitely have confirmation of a trend over here, but we're looking for that entry. We don't want to chase these. No entry. Google, we could take a look at that, I guess. We have some time on Google. Move this up here a little bit. A couple of days anyway, but time is against us. If the price doesn't move up quickly, it's going to work against us. We can't have that. So I'll just have to see what happens today. MasterCard. Here's MasterCard. Again, time is against us here. You can see that this is expiration price on Friday. If it stays at 463, move to 467, which is not a big deal for MasterCard, would put us at break even. And a move to 471 would bring us back to max profit. So that's definitely possible. Take a look at the chart. Yesterday the range was 472 to 463, so that was $9. Not unusual for MasterCard. So one just never knows. Priceline, you and I both know Priceline can just go ape. So keeping an eye on that. Panera, there is no play there. And that is it for today. So it should be interesting. Definitely. Futures are still up slightly, but that doesn't impress me much. And we only have one more day, so let's see what happens. Again, everybody have a great day. Thanks for watching, and happy trading.